all of us who've had a hard time with our feelings.
It's a message so many need to hear. You are not alone. And it's a message mental health advocates shared with Waukee middle schoolers today.
KCCI's Laura Nichols explains why they're hoping more schools start doing assemblies like these.
Don't ever let someone hold you back from what you believe in.
While most people would be nervous talking to a gym full of middle schoolers, especially about something so deeply personal,
So some people have depression, some people have anxiety.
Grandview student Alex Shrewsbury finds it easy.
I think it's something because I feel so passionate that this does need to be talked about.
Shrewsbury, who's been diagnosed with depression and PTSD, is passionate about educating kids about mental health.
I know that there are plenty of them out here that are struggling with it, so now to hear us talk about it, it's going to spark the conversation throughout them, and that feels great.
In this first of its kind assembly here at Waukee Middle School, students learn how to define and recognize mental illness and end the stigma that comes along with it.
I learned that I'm not alone and no one is, and that you should not feel helpless if you're going through something.
There's a lot more ways to treat it, and there's a lot more ways to find out and how to help people.
1 in 4 people is going to have a mental illness sometime in their life, and the symptoms normally start around age 14.
I shared with the kids today that both my father and my son suffered from depression and both completed suicide.
After losing his own son to the disease, Vice Principal Brian Carrico couldn't stand by and do nothing.
This has been kind of a personal thing to make sure we help kids and make sure that they have somebody to listen to.
He and Counselor Lindsay Temple felt an assembly like this can save lives.
We want them to seek out help if they need it. We want them to speak up if they see others in need.
Because if Alex Shrewsbury is brave enough to share his story, maybe someone else will be too.
Remember that you're not alone.
And that was Laura Nichols reporting. Shrewsbury started the NAMI, or National Alliance on Mental Health chapter at Grandview University. Waukee Middle School is the first school to have this assembly, but they hope other schools do so in the future.